over the next 3 or 4 years, because we're still trying to get hold of the rapid upsurge in spending that occurred under the last government.
Question number 6, Keith Locke.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Defence and asks, was he briefed as to the presence of United States personnel at the Provincial Reconstruction Team base in Bamiyan and their duties? If so, what are the duties of the United States personnel at Bamiyan?
The Honourable Dr. Wayne Mapp.
Mr. Speaker, I'm well aware of the presence of the United States personnel at the PRT base in Bamiyan, as in fact I've seen some of them at the base on the 2 occasions in which I have visited. As Mr. Vernon Small noted in the Don Post last Friday, this is in fact no secret. There are also a number of personnel from other countries who currently use the base, including Malaysia, which has the largest contingent, the United States, and the European police contingent, and Singapore has been a partner in the past. In relation to the second part of his question, United States personnel are involved in many different duties, ranging from supporting military operations through to Department of State personnel supporting aid and infrastructure projects and civilian contractors involved in local facilities maintenance.
Keith Locke.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Prior to the recent articles of Vernon Small, did the New Zealand Defence Force ask media it facilitated going to Bamiyan not to report the presence of United States personnel and their role, and if so, why?
The Honourable Dr. Wayne Mapp.
The answer to that is no.
Keith Locke.
Supplementary. Are any New Zealand Defence Force personnel at Bamiyan required to report to United States personnel?
The Honourable Dr. Wayne Mapp.
Mr. Speaker, New Zealand Defence Force personnel are accountable to the New Zealand Defence Force and our command system, and that's exactly what I'd expect.
Keith Locke.
The point of order.
Point of order, Keith Locke.
The Minister said that the New Zealand Defence Force report to New Zealand Command, but the Minister didn't answer my question.
If the Minister's answer wasn't no, then the Minister better correct my understanding of his answer.
Well, I would also add, obviously, there is a certain sharing of information between New Zealand and the United States, but the accountability is in fact to the New Zealand Defence Force.
Keith Locke.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Are the United States personnel based at Bamiyan collecting intelligence to help the United States fight the wider war in Afghanistan?
The Honourable Dr. Wayne Mapp.
Well, Mr. Speaker, the NATO ISAF mission is in fact a coalition operation, and clearly all the partners are engaged in sharing information relevant to the overall operation.
Keith Locke.
Doesn't the Minister think that this conflicts with the Public Relations Defence Force statement back in 15th of July 2003 that the PRT in Afghanistan is, quote, not going to war, end quote, and that their, quote, focus is on reconstruction?
The Honourable Dr. Wayne Mapp.
No, I don't think there's a conflict.
Question number... Point of order, Keith Locke.
I seek leave to table the Chapter 17 headed Bamiyan from Nicky Hager's Other People's War, which is subtitled Public Relations versus Reality at the Kiwi Base.
Leave is sought to table that chapter from Nicky Hager's book. Is there any objection? There is objection. Question number 7, the Honourable Annette King.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question's to the Prime Minister. Does he stand by all his answers to oral question number 1 on the 6th